Good afternoon. So happy to be part of this segment for People Manager on Cam. And I won't delay any longer. I'll introduce our main guest for this afternoon. And that's our, from the Pranic Healing Foundation of the Philippines, a Pranic Healing Educator, Ma'am Marilou Arquero. Ma'am Marilou.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good
Afternoon.
I'm so
How are
happy.
you? How are you? You're calling in from where, Ma'am Marilou?
I'm from
I'm in
home.
Cebu.
Yes. So
From
thank you
home,
for
okay.
being here. Yes.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes. Okay, so as I
Oh,
was saying, yeah.
okay.
So
Ma'am
you're
Marilu,
correct.
sorry, parang there's a delay in the connection, no? But let me start off. Ma'am Marilu, basic question. Let's demystify. What's spirituality and pranic healing? Can you tell us more about that so we can have a better understanding?
Okay, so pranic healing comes from prana. This is a Sanskrit word which means life force. It is also known as chi in Chinese, ki in Japanese, and even in Filipino, lakas. And to illustrate the impact of prana in our life, let me give this analogy of a mobile phone. So even if you have the latest model of the phone, you have to fully charge it in order to maximize the benefit of it. But when the battery gets drained, it doesn't work. Even the features, they won't work. So our body is like that phone, and prana is battery. So when our personal batteries are fully charged, so we are stronger, there's more energy to achieve greater work. But when the personal battery gets drained, so we are more prone to stress. And when stress and negative emotions accumulate over a period of time, they get stored in the physical body and manifest as illness and other problems, relationship problems, even financial problems. So, pranic healing is a form of energy healing that removes these energetic blocks and uses prana or life force to realign, balance, and harmonize the energy system of the body to heal the body and promote wellness. So, pranic healing is a way of life. So, the approach to spirituality is holistic because aside from this healing technology, we also have meditation, and there's heavy um, component of character building, which is knowing the self, making inner reflections, so that the person will really improve his or her life.
So siguro in the millennial speak or in the Gen Z speak, no, that's like the force, parang sa Star Wars, the force within us.
The force.
Is it strong? Yes. So talking about self-awareness, no, what do you think is the state of our millennials now when we say spirituality, self-awareness? What is your take on that, Mama Rilu?
Um, our millennials are more purpose driven. I believe so. I also know of millennials. Of course, money is important to them when they look for a job, but they also care for companies that would allow them to care for themselves, no self care. And especially at this time of turmoil, the world is in pain. What is happening now, it's hard to understand in terms of our ordinary human mind. Our millennials are submitting and accepting that there is a higher purpose, there is a higher being that they could connect to. And you see them even in their posts. They pray for this, pray for that. They organize and they initiate prayer activities for the healing of the world. Now, I heard that millennials now, they tend to be atheists. I also have encountered millennials, people who told me bluntly, I don't believe in God, I'm an atheist. And I just smiled and probed. And it turned out that this boy was educated in Catholic schools, in a Catholic upbringing through and through. And these people are searching, millennials are searching, who is this God? Is God really out there just waiting to punish and judge us for our wrongdoings. So in spirituality, especially in pranic healing, the God within. We talk about the God within, and so that has brought a lot of comfort to them. That they don't even need to change religion, etc., because we are inclusive. So everyone is made in the image and likeness of God, regardless of race, nationality, regardless of economic standing, regardless of religion. So I so believe that millennials are ripe in terms of cultivating spirituality at even deeper levels.
How is this practiced in organizations and also with your experience, Mama Rilu, no? Honing the spirituality of millennials in the workplace setting? Can you share about that?
Oh, let me share with you some of the practices that companies have. I saw how it has worked for them. So they spark spirituality programs, offer alternative methods ranging from meditation, um, discussion groups on deeper topics like kindness, generosity, honesty, gratitude, and using the discretionary time for employees. There's a huge difference in terms of the energy of the organization. They were able to address absenteeism, tardiness, the the awareness that I'm here in this company not just to take but also to give. So that is a spiritual act. And if we could bring them to the deeper awareness of who they truly are, that's a very good practice. That's a very good program. Because when you to tap millennials for projects like this community pantry, it's easy to mobilize them. So what what will make them act spontaneously? What will make them act spontaneously? It's the awareness of who they are. So that's a very important program that many companies have also adapted programs like that, because what what why are there problems in organizations when you lose sight of who you are? So when you're attached to the body. So here we also teach that I am not this body, but I am a soul having this human experience. And as such, the soul's purpose is to expand, to grow, to evolve, and that could happen by serving others. So service is a very important component of spirituality for millennials.
I like what you said about understanding the self first so that they can better also serve and experience that spirituality and be of service to others. I like how you also said, Mama Rilu, no, na being more conscious about purpose. I think that's very, very much strong in millennials, and acknowledging that there's a God within, no, and that giving importance to the self, the calling of the self, the purpose. Wow, that's quite deep. But I'm a curiosity now, and probably also for the others working in the companies, no. How do we create that culture of creating an environment, no, where we allow our employees, our team members, our staff to just be aware of themselves, what they can contribute, how they can be of service. Because it seems like some managers no are have a discomfort about engaging in conversation that will now start talking about how are you, what about spirituality all the more. How do we how can we have that culture, that conversation on improving the awareness, no, promoting self-awareness for our staff.
You know, and as I have found out, as I've experienced with companies who have adopted spirituality in the workplace, it really starts with the leadership team. So a lot of the leadership teams have asked for orientation sessions on spirituality, pranic healing, energy awareness, because that awareness that everything is energy. my thoughts, my words. These are energies that affect people around me. So that's a very powerful concept, knowledge to know and to practice and to harness in organizations. And how can I hurt you? How can I just gossip about you? How can I, you see, and we also talk about universal principles that are spoken about in the workplace today. The law of cause and effect, the law of quality, like attracts like. So it starts, if I may say, with the leadership team, and everyone is in the journey. Everyone is in the journey because we are all human evolving. We are all human becoming. No one is perfect. For so long as we buy into this new concept, this new way of, not concept even, this new way of being, of living, that my material and spiritual success, they are not separate, but they are one and the same. So that's a very good start.
Mhm. So the leadership team really has a big role, and my imagination is that, especially when they enter the boardroom or there's like a big team meeting, no, and then imagine if the leader comes in and starts saying, "Okay, guys," because a leader has energy awareness. The leader will say, "Okay, guys, my energy is low today. No, maybe that declaration no allows for everyone to also have a sense of empathy for the leader, and or it's a role modeling as well, right, for the team members to say, if my leader is able to express that in a safe environment, then I should be able to also express my state of energy. I like that state
Yes.
of energy. And the emphasis also I like about kindness, no, is really also spreading that positive energy, that empathy for the team. How can you hurt others if you know the impact of your energy to the rest? um, my other question is that when we say energy as well, we know millennials know high energy. How do we harness that energy as well towards more productivity, or maybe more of a CSR or service oriented activities for the team? I like you mentioned earlier, using discretionary time, allowing staff to use discretionary time for perhaps volunteerism or purpose discovery events, activities. What are other ideas there, Miss Marilou?
You know, as I have experienced it, and I have seen that even in organizations that they have their own CSR programs, they have foundations. It's the millennials that they tap. Oh, it's already embedded in them that they want to participate, that they want to be counted, especially when this will benefit a larger whole. That's all. That the seed is. That's why I said they are aware and they are right for this.
And it's very natural for the millennials, no,
Very
because of
natural for them.
the yearning for purpose and being able to contribute. So, Miss Marilou, tell us more about how we can learn more about pranic healing, your organization, what programs are out there, so we can learn more about it. Basically, energy awareness. No, that's really the curiosity. My curiosity.
I have given Mackie the but the Pranic Healing Foundation of the Philippines, our office is located in Ortigas. So we conduct courses. In fact, this week and tomorrow and Sunday, I'm conducting a basic course on pranic healing. So we talk about the anatomy of the energy body, the energy centers, chakras, and how you can heal yourself. That is very important, to be able to heal yourself and heal people distantly also. So we have this what do you call this, in local foundation, the Pranic Healing Foundation of the Philippines.
So, what? Just a curiosity lang. What does a basic seminar on pranic healing? What happens? What happens in there? What goes
After
on?
after attending the basic Pranic Healing class, you will already learn how to heal your loved ones, how to heal yourself, even people who are not with you, because we have distant healing protocols also, which was a very, we did that for COVID patients distantly, and we will now
Wow.
introduce the meditation on, yeah, that's our contact numbers and how you could get in touch with us. So
Wow. Very useful at this time when we seem to be very much apart, no, with our loved ones, even work from home na tayo. So when working up, we seem to be disconnected, no, from our workmates and from our families, no, especially for those working remotely. And this is very helpful when you say that there is a way to actually get to actually help people heal, no? through their energy, through strategies, approaches, tools that pranic healing can offer. There is a question here. Some people feel that learning how to heal takes away from their faith. Is this true? Parang the self healing takes
um,
away my being faithful, no? It takes away from my faith. What do you think about that?
when you talk about pranic healing, you use prana, no? You use prana, which is found in nature, from the air, from the sun, from the ground, and these are all gifts of God. And in pranic healing, we emphasize that the healer is not the healer. The healer just channels the healing, and the ultimate healer is God. God is the ultimate healer. And whenever we heal, we really pray a lot. We invoke a lot so that our healing is more effective. So, and pranic healing is not also about religion. That's
Yes.
what I also want to emphasize, because people also, hey, are you about to set up your own, organize your own religion? No, this is science and spirituality. You talk about science, quantum physics, energy, that's quantum physics, that's science. So to that question, I understand, but ultimately, I am a Catholic, and I have, before pranic healing, I was a lapsed Catholic. I became an even better Catholic. My devotions, my prayers, my rosaries are even more meaningful, and more. I became more devotional as I learned pranic healing.
Wow, thank you, Miss Marilou. We really, you really picked our imagination there about not being the healer, no, but really just being a channel to heal others through the energy that flows through us, and that is such a beautiful metaphor, no. Especially at this time when we really need to be resilient ourselves and to also help others become resilient themselves with all of these things, no, all of these challenges that are going through around us. And yeah, we encourage all of those joining us this afternoon to please check out the web pages, no, the social media pages of the Pranic Healing Foundation of the Philippines. Thank you, Ma'am Marilou.
Thank
Um,
you so much. It is
I'm getting
really
a
my
lot of good energy as well from you.
thank you. God bless you all. God bless us all. Thank you.